Shalom. All praises, glory and honor is due to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders and teachers, elder bishops and teachers, and teachers of Great Millstone, and like-minded men who call Ba'asham Yahushai 144, and like-minded men who may not be part of Great Millstone, but are following the same doctrine and of Yahweh Shai given to the apostle Tahar on down. All the apostles, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Ramlab, and all the elder bishops and the men of Great Millstone, who are the true men of Yasharallah today. Yeah, they've got the 100% truth, simple as that. And it'll be wise to, search the spirit, pray to Yahweh Shai, to learn the truth, 100% truth from the Great Millstone. Just double honors and salutations to the elect, men, women and children of Bayafta Wadah, that's the house of David, the elect remnant who are predestined to be saved in these last days. And as many of the lessons are now, they are going into the prophecies of the last days, and we are in the last days, last minutes of the last days, as we can see. So today I'm just going to start with the scripture, 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, so we've got to be aware of what's going on. Yeah, and the tricks and the traps that the man who's the son of perdition, which is Esau Edom, and his workings and his devices, so he doesn't get advantage of us. Yeah. Read it in the NLT. So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. That's plain and simple, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've got to be aware of this, man. Never trust thine enemy. So today's lesson is basically centered around Amos 8:11, which is surely coming. Yeah, one way or another it's coming. That prophecy will be fulfilled. It's the famine of the word. Our Lord will get that scripture in the end, or at some point. So I'm just gonna. I haven't really got any scriptures to mind, so I'm gonna. What I'm gonna have? Let me just get this one. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, yeah, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, this means destruction, to the inhabitants of the earth, and of the sea, for the devil, the deceiver, the accuser, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. This is going into Esau Edom, who again is described as the wicked in the scriptures. Malachi 1, 3 and 4, chapter 1. Verses 3 and 4, Romans 9:13, basically the wicked, which is the Lord's sword. So we see that in Psalms 17 and 13, because they are the sword of the Lord, yeah, of Yahweh Yahushai. So we're going to the Strong's definition, diabolos, G1228, diabolos. Outline of biblical usage. We've got prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely. Yeah, and doesn't Esau Edom, obviously, some of us, some of the nation are, they're 2/3 are wicked, yeah? End of the day, simple as that. We're more wicked than the wicked themselves. But, there's going to be a time where they're going to accuse the men of the Lord falsely. The apostles went into this over the past couple of days, where they're going to be, the scriptures say it, you'll be cast into prison, some will be cast into prison, and sent before judges, yeah, for the Lord's name's sake, we know the scriptures. So, Revelation, yeah, and Matthew 10 as well. So, these times are coming, these times of persecution are coming. Yeah, so we've got to be aware of what's going on. All these little pieces of information, these nuggets of information that Yahweh Shai There are actually boulders of information now. We can see it. So I'm going to quickly go into this video here. Lord's will, I've got the point. So a bit of the background is New Zealand PM demands global censorship system. Exactly. Yeah, the famine of the word, and it's a global thing. So, Lord, I'm going to play. Hopefully, I got the correct place. We'll get a gist of what they're saying. So, bit of an internet issue. So, let me see if this plays. I'll wait until the thing starts buffering. So yeah, but we can see. I read some of this script here. Dern noted how extremists use speech, because that's what they're going to do. The apostles said, and that's what they are going to do. They're going to tie the men of the Lord, whatever Israelite group it is, because they're coming for everybody. So all those Israelite groups that have sold out, that basically of not teaching specifically, I'm going to say this now, the MOTBs, the RFID microchip, you cannot take that. The scriptures specifically say, Revelation 13:16, it is a mark, it's a physical mark, a charagma, a digital ore that will be implanted worldwide, and the elect won't take it, and there's severe punishment for that. Revelation 14:9, Revelation 16:2, and Revelation 19. Yahweh Shemiyah will punish whoever takes that. Yeah, they will be slaughtered. Simple as that, right? So as Elder Yashua Karatazar, Karatazar, I think Vegas sit downs went into today. We've got to have the spirit of the Lord's will. Yahweh Shemiyah puts that spirit on us. Of Eleazar, we can find that account in 2 Maccabees, the 6th chapter. Yeah, it was basically a quick synopsis. He was given an option to eat the pork, but and the leader at the time, the Greek leader at the time, I think it was Antiochus, said to him, but if I'm wrong, just read it up. Said to him that basically, you can pretend to eat the pork, but it won't be pork that you eat him. So basically, leading. So what was proposing was for Eleazar to lead the nation astray, or lead the people astray at that time. Yeah, and Eleazar had the fortitude to say, no, I ain't doing that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do, by the spirit of Yahweh Shemiyah. That's the spirit we should be in, no matter what. No matter what, when they come with that MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, if it's our lot to be led as a flock of sheep to the slaughter, so be it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the attitude you gotta have. We ain't taking that. By the will of Yahweh Shemiyah. We're not taking that. I'm talking to myself and whoever's listening. Yeah. So I'm gonna play this bit of this so you can get a gist of what's going on.
Correctly identify what it is we are trying to prevent. And surely we can start with violent extremism and terrorist content online. On the 15th of March 2019, New Zealand experienced a horrific terrorist attack on its Muslim community. More than 50 people were killed as they prayed. And terrorist content online. On the 15th of March 2000, equally challenging. And so that's why, alongside President Emmanuel Macron, we created the Christchurch Call to Action. The core community has worked together to address terrorism and violent extremist content online. And this important work progresses. We have demonstrated the impact we can have by working together collaboratively. We've improved crisis reactions, stymieing the ability to live stream attacks. We have crisis protocols that kick in to prevent proliferation. We're also focused on prevention, understanding the interactions between online environments and the real world that can lead to radicalization. This week we launched an initiative alongside companies and non-profits to help improve research and understanding of how a person's online experiences are curated by automated processes. This will also be important in understanding more about mis- and disinformation online, a challenge that we must, as leaders, address. Sadly, I think it's easy to dismiss this problem as one in the margins. I can certainly understand the desire to leave it to someone else. As leaders, we're rightly concerned that even the most light-touch approaches to disinformation could be misinterpreted as being hostile to the values of free speech that we value so highly.
So there you have it, yeah. You see what they're coming out with. Obviously, we don't condone violence. You know, we're not a violence at all. No violence, nothing like that. We're waiting on the Yahweh Bashim Yashai. We're waiting on the Lord. For it's with the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yashai, to rise up to the prey, not man. Yeah, and definitely not us. So don't get that twisted. But what they're doing, and what they will do, is they will create an environment where this word, obviously through Yahweh Bashim Yashai, because he said that there will be a famine of the word. So that's what's going to happen. But, you know, man's goings out of the Lord, and the king's heart is in the Lord's hand, and he'll turn it wherever so he pleases, yeah? So let me just quickly get that. I butchered it. That's Proverbs 21. So we're seeing the wonderful work of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Yeah? The king's heart is in the hand, Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. And right now, what we're seeing these leaders doing is getting together, presenting this misinformation package, whatever, basically going against the truth, because that's what it's really about. Going against the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yashai and his return, and the true kingdom of righteousness being set up under Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Yahweh Shai taking his rulership under him being King David within 144,000 rulers, yeah, of the new world, the true new world order. So we see that the chips being put into place. So it's just a matter of time before the famine of the word comes. So I'm going to quickly get that scripture. We're going to go here. Amos 8:11. 8:11. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh. Yeah, Bashim Yahushai. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, to seek the prophets. Yeah. Bashim Yahushai. And shall not find it. You know. Because as Amos 6 says, 3 and 6, yeah. Surely the Lord, power, Yahweh, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So, basically, what people have got to do now, and it's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Ashai, is seek the word while it may be found. Yeah. Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So there's still time. Yeah, the prophets are still on the streets. Yeah, they're still on the highways and the byways. These video epistles are going up on a daily basis. I can't keep up. It's as simple as that. There's that many videos on it. Don't disregard it, you know, because it's a stern warning from Yahweh Bashim Yashai, and time is running out. Yeah, so with that, Lord's will, just as edifying to the elect of Yasharallah, from the hopeful elect, I will say Shalom.